What's up, everyone? My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music as a musician myself. Today is the return of Loop Hero, Cosmic Temperance, requested by Extracoon and Blinch. And I just noticed the channel on YouTube is also called Blinch. I've only checked out Loop Hero one time, and that was a while ago. And I actually do remember a little bit about it, and not much. The only thing I remember, because it stuck out so hard at the time, is that it sounded very like 8-bit, older. I don't know if it's an older game. I think, there's been kind of a resurgence of making songs sound old, even though they're modern. So I don't know. I just remember that it sounded very bitty. Anyways, cool name, Cosmic Temperance. I wonder what that means. Loop Hero, let's go. Right out of the gate. Sounds like ghosts talking. Sounds, yeah, like haunted or... By the looks of the art, it looks like it's... I see demons, bats, skulls. Ooh. Halftime. Ooh. Oh, that's sick. The harmony with the bit. Wow, that sounds so cool. Oh my god. Dude. You know what I haven't done in a while? It's been a while. The song is fully let loose at this point. You know what's so good about that? Besides everything. As I'm recording this, it's currently spooky month. Halloween. That felt just perfect. You know what I mean? Like, I think, even though I have no idea what kind of game this is, I think we should officially at some point, as a species, make like a Halloween playlist. Why does Christmas have to be the only one that has its own music? We need music for Halloween. And like, there are some songs, but there's never been like an official list. and I think this should go in there. I wrote down like two things because I was just having fun with that. That was so cool. And now I feel a little bit more inclined to think that this is more of a modern game because, or I should say, like a more newer game with a old school sound. And the only reason I think that is because the percussion sounds very, up to date. Yeah, it's hitting pretty hard. Not that the Nintendo and this Genesis couldn't really do that, but it didn't hit quite as hard as that. So I don't know when this was made. I don't know anything about it. I don't even know who the composer is. But the more I look at it, the more it seems like it might actually be in line with like a spooky type of stuff. I see literal demons, bats. I see vampires, alien heads. You know what I'm saying? It's monsters, everything. What did I write? Oh, I just wrote that it was spooky. Yeah, but beyond that, everything sounded so good. Like, it had just the right amount of like vibrations and frequencies where like you can feel it inside your ear holes, and it just has like a more of a 3D effect to me. So you can kind of feel the song and of course hear it. There's a lot of songs you can hear, but not every song you can hear and feel. Quite literally, physically. That's one of them. Every time the kick came in, it's really punchy and feels... The only way I can really describe a song like this, besides like fun and spooky, is that it's really, for lack of a better word, it's just really cool. Like it's dope. It's like that's why I put out the sunglasses. Like it has like this style, just oozing with drip, where like I feel like anyone that would hear this song or anyone that you show it to would just probably automatically like it. It's got this swing and this energy that it's like that it knows it's too cool. I can't explain it besides that. Like it just knows. And remember, the other one that I heard also made an impression. I don't remember the melodies or anything per se, but I remember, that it had this sort of quality. And you have to realize how rare that is. I've heard many songs on this channel. So for even just one thing to kind of stick out is pretty insane. A lot of stuff kind of gets washed away between song to song to song. I do remember Loop Hero because of the bit nature of it. This chiptune is what I'm trying to say. I can't think. But that was cool. Trying to think of what the name is referring to. Right. Cosmic is obviously space and all that, and then Temperance is restraint. So trying to think of how, what the metaphor is here. But either way, that was great. That was cool. I love the crunchiness, the staticky type of synth sound. Yeah, it's really good. Has an industrial sound as well too. I am very much on board with this kind of old meets new. I don't know if there's a genre for that really, but this whole old school sound with modern technology, it just sounds so amazing to me. So good. It's for two reasons. One, it just freaking sounds cool, but two is that I feel like back in the day the composers wished it sounded like that. You know what I mean? Of course, the stuff we got back then is great because of the limitations. It has this character to it. You know what I mean? It's great. But imagine, I can't imagine many composers back then wanting it to sound like that, if that makes any sense. They would have loved to have something like this. That's just kind of how I feel. I'm putting myself in a scenario that doesn't exist, but I feel like if I was, an adult back then working on games, I'd feel like my art is constrained and it would be cool to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just saying musician stuff that's coming to my brain. That was dope. And I'm not sure if I have any more Loop Hero stuff. Hopefully. That was great. Cosmic Temperance. Awesome. Let me know more about it, who the composer is. I am not sure. I do not know anything about it. And I'm sure people told me what it was a year ago, but I don't remember. So let me know. And totally fits the whole spooky vibe, even if it isn't. So that was what's the word? Serendipitous. Thank you, Extra and Blinch, for possibly the video as well. Thank you to everyone that you see here. Thanks to you for watching. My name is Jesse. Peace.